but there should be sound now.
Hopefully.
Hey,
Oh,
we're alive.
are we?
We're Memorex,
I'm alive. I don't know you. You alive?
I died.
I think.
All right.
I'm waiting for the. There we go. Now we got dots.
17 seconds.
We got dots.
All right.
All gravy.
It reminds me of Revenge of the Nerds. We got Bush. We've got Bush. Eh,
I had Monday.
me too.
Yeah. You did.
Good for you.
I didn't say it.
Robin and Joe's face. We had Monday
I got
off.
a story about that.
I
Go
did
ahead.
not. I did not say it. To
Like
be
to hear it. Here it
abusive.
goes.
I know.
I said it for conversation piece because I spent my Monday.
Not working.
Well, I mean, I would have rather have worked because I did yard work.
Oh.
I started
I
out.
did that the other day.
I started out with the weed whacker, and I went around the yard.
Oh, the
And
edges.
yeah,
Now, do you have electric or a gas?
it's sick.
Boogie woogie woogie.
No, like a cord or like the battery operated one?
It's cord,
Okay.
which is a pain in the balls.
Just get a cordless.
I would like to. I think it would make things a little bit easier.
Yeah.
So I started on the far thing of the yard, and I worked my way around. I got to the back door area, and I said, Mike was like,
No.
we're not doing anything else. So I said, I'm going to have to sit down for a second. So I went inside, and I went to have a seat.
Take a break.
So Daisy heard me, my dog, Jay's dog, and she came out, and she was like, she sat in front of me and was looking at me like, you slacker, right?
Get back to work.
Yeah. So I'm like, I'm in a lot of pain, and I'm just sitting there, and I'm like, oh my God, I want to die. And she looks at me, and she takes her little paw, and she starts like pawing at me. Now,
Is that the international sign for I'm hungry?
no, but so, okay.
I love you.
Well, I mean, animals can kind of sense when you're in tragedy. And when I had gotten laid tragedy, yes. And when I had gotten laid off, I was really depressed. So I would sit in the living room just depressed, and Daisy would come and like nuzzle me. And she's like, "Hey, don't be sad. Good times coming." And
Let's go for a walk.
good times coming. So I thought, oh, this she's being cute. Like she sees that I'm in a lot of pain.
Right.
And she, she's trying to comfort me with her little paw. And then I realized, no, that wasn't it. She wanted me to open up the back door so she could go out and sunbathe because I had just weed whacked the area that she likes to lay in. So I was like, you are an opportunist and an asshole. So I was stuck. I was sitting there waiting for my pain to subside enough. So I let her just go out and do her thing for a little while.
Remember the Dennis Leary song? Remember that song?
Yeah.
That was a good song.
So I managed to finish the yard. I mean, I did have the day off, but I was in considerable amount of pain through most of the day.
No.
Yeah. I wish I hadn't done it. I was like, this is stupid. And then I went to mow the lawn because life is not without its problems.
Right.
So usually I mow it with the blade on like 3.
Okay.
And I can get through a few weeks before I have to mow again.
Okay.
So I started out that way, and when I engaged the blade, it would start to shake, and I'm like, "What the fuck?" So it occurred to me that there might be like grass caught, like the making it imbalanced.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I just sat there, and I just sat there, and I was thinking, there is no way on this earth that I am sticking my hand in there because I'm like, even if I unhook the battery somehow, I'm still going to end up slicing fingers off. It's like, I don't want to meet paramedics today. Yeah, I'll still end up losing something.
Clean cut, right to the bone.
So what'd you do this weekend? I mowed my lawn.
I know. What'd you do?
I'm putting my hands.
But it was my fault because I postponed it all weekend. So I was like, Monday came, and I'm like, oh, I have to now.
Mhm.
But I will say, I finished my nesting dolls.
Nice.
Done. I was so proud. So you may applaud.
Did.
I was so
Only
proud.
one that applauded.
I know it's all right.
Come on,
You can't hear
Michael.
I
mine.
was so
Come on, Michael.
I was so proud of myself. It was such a pain in the ass to do. I went through a couple of sets.
Beat it.
Oh, it was. You could say it was a thriller that I finished my. Yes. Oh,
Any more puns?
I got a pocket full of puns.
I did yard work 2 days in a row. That's
You what?
I did yard work 2 days in a row.
I am sorry.
I am sore.
Yard work's not fun, and I want to pay people to do it, and they don't want my money. What am I to do?
Well, I have allergies, so like it's like
Oh,
I take a pill before and after I do it.
I'm on drugs.
Welcome to the 40s.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
there's a family of gophers or groundhogs in my backyard.
Really?
Yeah. My dad wants to get rid of them. My mom says, "No, leave them alone."
Yeah, they
She's
come
an
in handy
animal-
next
she's an animal rights
February.
activist all of a sudden. Yet she has no problem killing mice in the fucking basement.
That is different. They bring pestilence.
So no fucking gophers.
Well, I was when I was mowing, I went to the back 40.
The back nine.
Yeah. So I had this, and you can only mow so much because it's rocks and it needs to be cleared out professionally. But the point I'm trying to make is I went to go around the tree. So I go around the tree and I take it wide. And all of a sudden something
Like a
catches.
school bus taking a while.
Yeah, something catches my eye. So I look over and I see, and I'm going to wait until Sean stops drinking.
Thanks.
I see this little bunny butt, and he goes leaping into the tree, like because there's foliage, there's like briars and stuff around the tree, like thorn bushes and stuff. So he was like, "Safety!" and he just dived into the whole thing.
Lucky rabbit's foot.
Yeah. But all I saw was this little bum with a little tail. I was like, "Oh,
Easy now.
look at him go!" Exactly.
Yeah, don't gophers like ruin your lawn?
Yeah, look at Caddyshack.
You do what Bill Murray tried to do.
Explode them.
Here's a,
No, they're under the shed.
it's a
I seen his-
Cinderella
I was
story.
mowing the lawn. I can see him poking his head out, giving me the evil eye.
Ooh.
I'm like, hey.
Did he say anything
I
back?
got
Hey!
no beef with you.
We're cool.
Yeah.
We're cool, they
My
love.
dad wants to get rid of you, not me.
Oh.
I care less. You can stay alone.
Pay rent.
I don't know.
No, I don't know if they ruin lawns. I assume that they do because
Eat grass.
they're a burrowing creature.
Burrowing.
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 Yes.
All right.
He burrows. Yes.
Dig a tunnel.
Dig a tunnel. Dig a tunnel. So it is officially summer.
Yay!
Woo!
I don't care.
Crank up the AC.
I mean, summer has a different vibe when you don't have to go to school.
Yeah. What kind
When
of vibe
you-
does it have?
You have that freedom vibe. I don't have a freedom vibe because I have to fucking work.
Yeah.
It's not, these kids are all out of school now and they're like, woo, summer. It's like, psh, you only got a few more years
No,
of that
it's still got
fun
another
left.
week left.
Some kids are out now.
Some kids are on next week.
Today was
Like the
Quincy's
28th.
last day.
I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
Might as well make it fucking July. Fucking.
Well, I
4th of July,
can't. I
last day of
can't
school.
imagine they would have a ton of snow days now since they can all just work remotely.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I figured they'd be implementing that shit in a minute.
Mhm.
If my school could have done that, they would have. They did that. We very rarely got a snow day. We got that half day shit. The late start day. Either go in or don't.
A 2-hour delay or
My work tried that bullshit. We're gonna do a 2-hour delay. I'm either coming in or I'm not coming in.
yeah.
Yeah, but if you didn't know about it, you had the bus stop waiting. Like, what the fuck is this damn bus?
Exactly.
Speaking of buses. So I'm driving
Sorry.
to work Monday.
Yep.
There was no school. Right?
Right.
I saw a little kid waiting on the bus.
Did you stop?
I was gonna
Say
sell him,
no.
but I was like, nah, he'll figure it out.
Oh.
I'm like, why is he at the bus stop? There's no school.
Maybe he has an older sibling who decided to be a dick.
Maybe the pagans took his bus, and that's one of the kids that
The pagans.
the movie
Those wacky
Dragnet.
pagans.
Nah.
Wacky pagans stealing buses.
Dan Aykroyd's version of Joe Fry says, all I can picture is a bus not showing up.
Yeah.
Like 20, I can picture 20 little kids waiting for a bus that ain't gonna show up. Oh, there's one.
They don't live.
Oh well.
And I'm gonna take a quick moment to explain to everybody why I have this on. It's not for the show. Well, in a way. It's more of a tribute. Tomorrow is the anniversary of Michael's death. And the Michael I enjoyed watching was the early days. Thriller. Bad.
Bad indeed.
Yeah. Off the wall. That time frame.
Yeah.
That was my favorite Michael.
Okay. Word.
Not the one after 2003 that was accused of a lot of things.
Oh.
Now, how old would he be? Would he have been if he still alive? Just Google
Too
it.
much
I
math.
want to say
much
64 now.
Before?
He died in 2009.
Right.
The only way I remember that is because I got married like a few months later.
Hmm.
That's how I remember that.
Okay.
And he was 50 when he died.
Okay.
So it's 13 years now. So 63.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll take your word for it.
All right. Do math.
I don't want to do math.
It was pretty good since I didn't let's see there carry the one and fuck that and
Yeah. You ever buy anything off an ice cream truck?
Mhm.
Oh, look at the answer. Wow.
we take Catherine to a park in Braintree sometimes.
Oh.
And once in a while or once in a long while, truck shows up.
Hmm.
Making that money.
Playing that turkey in the straw.
I always think of my- Is that what it is? Turkey in the straw?
Yep.
Oh, I never knew that.
Not that I recall.
So why'd you bring it up? This is weird.
Because it's summer and I thought it'd
Okay.
be
I
conversation.
thought like you had a story about like when I was a kid, the ice
No.
cream truck guy tried to
Although I got a story.
kill
I got
us
a story.
and murder us. What's up?
Oh, they tried
I
to lure
used
me
to-
in the truck.
You want some
So
ice cream?
before my oldest nephew had children,
Okay.
we all used to hang out on I think it was Tuesday nights.
Okay.
So it would be me and Jay and he and his girlfriend.
Okay.
So we would alternate where we would hang out. Some 1 week it would be in Massachusetts, the next week it would be Rhode Island where Jay lived. So it was a Rhode Island week and we were driving around.
Mhm.
And I said, Jay, I have to go to the bathroom. And he goes, oh, okay. Well, we're near because he's a radio nerd. So we were very close to a ham radio place club
Jesus.
that he used to be in. So he goes, I still have keys to this place. So I'll let you in, go to the bathroom. He goes, but I want to warn you. And I said, yeah. And he goes, it's all guys. And I went, say no more. I said, but I have to go, so I guess I'm gonna hover.
Okay.
You know what I mean. So I go in. He comes in with
No,
me.
we don't.
He comes in with me. I go to the restroom. When I come out, my nephew and his girlfriend are sitting there eating ice cream. And I went, how did you get ice cream? And he goes, ooh, a truck came by. I stopped him. And it was the old school like WWE figure, like ice
yeah.
cream bars.
Yeah.
And he's like, look, I got Triple H. I'm like, okay.
Wow.
But I mean, he didn't even have. I didn't hear any music. Like he he was very covert for an ice cream truck. I almost didn't want to believe they really. I was like, where did you produce these? Because I'm not willing to believe an ice cream man really came through.
Last time I got WWF ones off an ice cream truck, they had little pictures of Andre the Giant, Hulk Hogan,
Yeah.
Savage. It was those
yeah.
ones.
Remember the ice cream, like the eyeballs were like gumballs?
My
Yes.
my favorite was the Pac-Man one.
Oh yeah.
Banana
yeah,
flavored
Pac-Man,
Pac-Man with the
yeah.
gumball eyeball.
Nice.
Oh, I loved it.
I use like drumsticks.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
like the Nutty Buddies.
Yeah.
Essentially drumsticks, same thing.
Yeah.
Those are good.
Yummy.
They're good. Yeah. I have this candle that I got.
Oh yeah.
And the name of the candle is like firecracker or whatever. And I thought, for some reason in my head, I was like, oh, it's going to smell like after you light a firecracker. Like that sulfuric smell. I was like, that would be kind of interesting. People would walk around my house going, you like cherry bombs over there? I was.
What did it smell like?
What it actually smells like
Actually?
is do you know those pops that you get off of the ice cream truck?
Mm-hmm.
And it's
The push pops?
no, but it's red, white, and blue.
Okay, yeah.
Rockets?
Yeah. So,
I think it's Rockets.
maybe
Rockets
like a rocket pop.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it essentially smells like that, but a little bit cherry-ish. I was like, oh, kind of smells like fake cherry. I'm a little disappointed, but I'll take it, I guess. Very summery. Very summery. Speaking of which,
Speaking of which,
points if you know what the background is.
I was trying to figure that out a minute ago.
Have you been
Yeah.
trying to figure it out? If I'm no,
can I guess?
you can guess if you like. Yeah.
Great Outdoors?
Yes,
Oh, nice.
it's the cabin from Great Outdoors.
Oh.
Hey.
Good. I'll applaud
How
you.
many points? Hey.
Win yourself a gift card. Give yourself the gift card.
The streak's still going. She keeps winning.
What was the answer to last
It was
week?
Tommy Boy.
It was Tommy Boy. Okay.
Yes. She won yet again.
Too late.
What a
to com-
champ.
Too late to comment. If you didn't comment already, it's
He's
too
a
late.
champ.
Too late for you. Yeah. No, I was thinking of summary things and like
She won fair and square.
she did. I'm sure she did. I was trying to think of summary things, and one of the most summary thing is like the ice cream guy going down the street.
Swimming.
Yeah, I had a pool growing up.
It was an in-ground pool or above ground?
Above ground, I was more of a like a waiter, not like a full swimmer.
I'm waiting.
Yes. Just like I'm here. Yeah.
Nice.
With some floaties on.
And
Yep.
we do like the sprinkler. Run to the sprinkler.
Yes, only I don't recall making that noise.
No.
But yes, my dad had like a sprinkler he would use for the garden, and on like the hot days he'd be like, "All right," and hook up the hose to it, and it was just this little thing. It was like it would spin.
Yeah, we went through two versions. We had the one that had the little 3 prongs and then went around like that.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like, ooh, yay.
Well, like a fan.
That was the other one. Got the wires going all the way up in the air and you get to run through it.
Nice.
Not the little one that goes around like this, like, ooh, yay.
Did you ever get the one that like?
Nope.
Did you have AC growing up?
No,
Me neither.
not in my room.
No. We had,
I
like,
think I
we
think
had
my,
the oscillating fan.
I think my parents had AC.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, I shared a room with my sister, so like the fan was like, "Shh. Now you're getting the breeze. Why are you getting all the breeze? Shh. Oh no, it's nice. It's like, oh,
I'm hot. Take a cold shower.
that is the worst advice.
Turn on AC. Costs too much money.
Yeah, my parents have central air now, so every room has AC.
Nice.
Like,
You're looking into
Roll
it.
back?
Nope.
Bathroom?
Sorry. No. And I was gonna write the guy, but
They don't want her money.
I can't give
Nobody
money
wants to
away.
come here.
I can't give money away. I wanted to write the guy, and then it was a very busy week.
You're gonna write him
Just-
like a
just-
stern letter, like,
No,
hey.
I'm not gonna be mean, because I do believe it's not his fault, because I think he's waiting for the
Parts.
supplier and stuff. But I
Waiting
just
for
wanted
product.
to like do my famous like, hey man, just circling back. Just want to know. Yeah.
Hey, storage unit
Sunday.
this Sunday.
Yep.
Okay. Cutting it close.
I know. I'm into another storage place that recently got built in Quincy,
Oh, nice.
and
Yeah.
the rates are around between $75 to $110. It's a lot better than $191 that's going up to where I am.
Jesus.
So this way, and it says 1 month free, so that helps.
Hey,
So this way, I can take shit out of this one and go put it in that one.
how
Mhm.
big of a unit do you need?
I'll find out Sunday. 'Cause it,
Find
depends.
out
It depends
Sunday.
on what I can part with, what I can throw out,
Mhm.
and what I'm gonna donate to like thrift store.
Oh, Savers is gonna make money
Exactly.
off you.
You're gonna sell some stuff, make some cash.
I don't know.
eBay.
You never know.
Never know.
You never know.
I haven't sold anything on eBay in years.
Really?
I just buy off them now.
He's like,
I'm not
I'm
the
a
buyer.
purchaser.
I'm not the seller. I'm the buyer
Buy,
now.
sell, and trade.
That's what they claim.
Yeah, no one wants to trade.
I sell stuff on Marketplace.
Oh, Facebook. Facebook. Yeah.
It's easier.
I guess. I mean, Jay had a car he wanted to take a peek at,
Ooh.
and he had written to the guy.
Make sure he has
Excuse me.
no association with that dickhead that you just got
See,
through dealing
He's
with.
my best friend.
He had written to the guy, and the guy was like, he said, okay, so I'll come Sunday and look at it. He was great. He said, I'm near the Braintree Mall.
Plaza.
So Jay goes, I'm aware of that. So then Jay goes,
How's that today?
he goes, like, what's around the Braintree Mall? And I said, everything. And he
The
goes,
movie theater, the highway.
well, are there like garages or something? And I said, I don't know, but there's a lot of businesses. There's a lot of places near the mall. He said, oh, because this guy wants me to meet him around the mall. And I was like, you better get a more specific.
This is out in public. A public
Well,
place.
yeah, but if somebody says I'm near the mall,
Tell him meet
you
you
have a
on the,
lot of ground to cover before
You're
you
in the
find this
parking lot,
person.
row 8.
Yeah.
tell him meet you on the top floor of the parking garage.
So he wrote the guy and he goes, if you don't give me an address, I'm not meeting up with you.
Hmm.
And the kid never wrote him back. And then wrote him back
Scam.
like 3 weeks later, wrote him back and was like, hey man, sorry I didn't get back to you. And he goes, I'm no longer interested.
Good.
What kind of car was it?
It was another Datsun Z.
Oh,
I said, can't you, because this is the car that he's been trying to restore for 15 years.
Dream car.
Yeah. I said, can't
Those
you
are
pick
very
a
popular.
can you pick a
The older
different
ones
car?
are like worth a lot of money.
I just wanted the Charger, but all-wheel drive this time.
They make them.
I want a Mustang, but not as my main vehicle. They're horrible in the snow.
Your sidecar.
My sidecar.
It'd be like a summer car.
Yeah, I mean it would have to be. And with and if gas doesn't go down,
Ooh.
yeah.
Oh, I saw Biden on the TV. He was talking about something. I wasn't paying attention.
He was talking about
He was talking about
something.
He's like, oh yeah.
It
Getting rid of the
was
tax
Well,
it was very likely the SCOTUS
for like 90 days. Well, that's gonna help.
reform.
Thanks.
Yeah.
3 months, no tax. That's great.
They overturned that Roe versus Wade thing.
They did.
Maybe
If this was a different show, I'd have a lot to say about that. But
that's what he's talking about.
very likely.
I'm just throwing that out there,
McMahon's
even
in
though
trouble.
I don't care about politics.
McMahon is
Vince
in
McMahon.
trouble.
Yes, he is. That hush one didn't pay for shit.
That hush to hush nothing. I want to know who he had in a family.
Yeah, ooh.
It was a 41-year-old WWE employee. I don't know.
All we got is 41. That's the only age.
I don't know if she was a wrestler or if she was behind the scenes person.
I heard it was a wrestler.
Sexual misconduct.
I heard it was a wrestler.
Gee, what a surprise.
Apparently, Linda left him years ago.
Linda passed away, didn't she?
No.
Oh, unless she passed away.
No, she
did,
left him years ago.
Yeah,
If she died, you would have been the first to find
He's a
out.
free man.
Well,
You would have told us.
She left him because of all that shit.
Yeah, he's almost 80. So 41, that's like robbing the cradle.
I guess. I mean,
Hey, Billy
And they're
Joel
trying
can
to
do
say
it, so
that,
what?
He used the money from the company for the hush money, and he's like, "No, it was money out of my own pocket." Blah blah blah.
oh, Linda will be happy to hear that. Oh, really? Was it?
Only $3 million.
Oh, is that all?
Oh, maybe she can kick him in the grapefruits again.
I don't have $3 million to shut somebody up, so I just have to behave myself.
You behave.
I'm trying because
Yeah,
I don't
but,
have hush money.
She signed the
Burning a
the
hole in my
NDA.
pocket.
So like legally, she can't say anything. She signed the NDA.
There are ways around an NDA.
Oh, okay.
There's a way around everything.
Oh, she found it.
Found my NDA.
She found it.
Yeah. That's right.
Did you finish her handle project?
I don't know. It was so fucked up though, because last night I went to go to bed.
Okay.
It's her favorite
Well,
time.
My
Well,
favorite thing to do.
yeah, sure. Well, I'd been watching something, and then okay. Let me rewind just a little bit. So she came home from work, and she
Rewind.
popped in the living room, and she goes, "I am very tired." And I
Okay.
said, "Okay." And she goes, "I think I'm gonna go nap." And I said,
Ooh.
I don't. For me personally, I don't know how somebody can nap that late in the day because it just bleeds into sleep, like bedtime sleep. But I said, if
Wake
you,
up! It's bedtime.
but I said, if you want a nap, go for it.
Right.
And she goes, yeah. She is. I think I'm just gonna make it a 1 hour instead of like a 4 hour nap.
Set an alarm.
So whatever helps.
Snooze. Snooze.
So she disappeared. I didn't see her again.
All right. For an hour.
It was my bedtime.
All right.
So now I'm
It's the next day.
no. I'm laying in bed, and Jay is getting ready to come to bed as well.
All right.
And all of a sudden, like I'm hearing her in the kitchen, and it's
Yeah.
like 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Getting a snack.
did she just wake up? But she started cooking.
Oh.
And here's the thing, right? I don't know. I got to find out later. I don't know what she was cooking, but there was garlic involved. And all of a sudden I was like, that smells fantastic.
I gotta get up.
And I would love to go out and find out what she's making.
I gotta give
and
me some of that.
if there's any left. So Jay,
Sharing is caring.
it is. So Jay came to bed and he looked at me, he goes, she's in the kitchen cooking. And I said, oh, I can tell.
I
And
can
he goes,
smell.
yeah. And he goes, what is she making, you think? And I was like, I don't know, but it smells amazing. So I'm about to get up and go out there.
Late night snack.
Yeah, I checked the fridge this morning. I couldn't find anything. I was
Ah,
like, shit,
she has it hidden.
maybe.
Maybe her nap did to her what it does to me. When I'm at my place and I fall asleep at like 8, 9 o'clock and I wake up like 11 o'clock.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Nice nap. But now I'm awake until like 2. Like wide awake. I can't just go in the other room and go back to sleep.
I can't do now.
I'm awake.
I can do
I wake up like all
naps.
groggy. I'm like,
I can do naps, but it has to be earlier in the day.
I hate when I doze off during daylight and I wake up, it's still daylight, and I wonder, is it the same day or is this tomorrow?
What's worse is if you go to bed and it's light and then you wake up and it's dark and you're like, did I sleep a whole day? Is it 4 o'clock in the morning?
it's Tuesday. What the heck? I went to bed
What's
on
happening? What's happening?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god! So
You're
do you have the story? I had a very mild week. I was working on my little nesting dolls all week
That you finished.
that I did finish,
Just working on her hooters.
I want to see.
and they look nice.
Nice.
You should put them right here.
No,
They don't look that nice.
Maybe we'll get
No.
to see it.
I
Before we
just
leave, we'll get to see it.
I don't want them to leave my office.
I watched the first episode of Obi-Wan.
Oh, did you?
I liked it. It's pretty good.
I have opinions.
So I've only seen the one, but I know that Doctor Strange is out on Disney Plus now.
It is out on Disney. Pizza Papa always gets paid. I think I'm about 2, maybe 3 episodes on Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
I'm just.
I
And
only got
they-
the one. So.
They announced this week that if it does well and people want it, they'll do a second series of it.
Yeah, but isn't like it's already over, right?
I
All the
know
episodes
but-
are out.
if it does well, because I mean, not everybody watches it. Like I haven't even finished it.
Me too.
Oh, niche. Ah. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're gonna go see Thor in theaters? Or you're gonna wait?
When does Thor come out? Give me a
July.
time frame.
July.
July? So soon.
August.
I might go see it at the drive-in.
In August.
Maybe in August?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
You like
Um,
me?
get
With
two.
popular ones, you'd kind of wait 2 or 3 weeks.
Oh no, I saw Doctor Strange opening weekend.
Oh,
Because I didn't want it ruined for me.
oh, I see.
I was
That's
like,
a good reason.
That was a good one.
I don't want people messing it up.
That was the last movie I saw. I haven't seen Maverick. I haven't seen all the other ones that are out yet.
I've heard people are like going crazy for the Top Gun, the Maverick movie.
Yeah, I heard it's really good. And there are some scenes that are almost recreated from the first one. Or
Yeah.
situations from the first one redone.
The volleyball. We're flexing.
For the ladies.
I think I heard instead of volleyball, I think you're right though. I think do that did
They do tennis.
take 2. I think I heard them. This was talked to amongst some people at my work.
Mhm.
Instead of volleyball, it's football,
Oh, touch football?
probably.
Who gets touched?
And where?
Flag football.
Where and how?
Cool.
I just have an issue with Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
What's your issue? I don't like 'em.
The whole scientific thing.
The whole scientific.
Scientology.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Nah, I have a problem with that.
I just liked him in a couple movies.
What's your favorite?
Cocktail was my favorite.
I think I have Top Gun, and it might be the only movie that I
I've never
have with
seen
him in it.
Cocktail. I know of it. I never seen it.
Hmm?
I never seen Cocktail. I know of it.
Cook
I remember
of
watching
it.
the Beach Boys music
'em up.
video, and it showed like he's flipping his freaking drinks, shaking them. Yay!
Hmm. Well, that's the 80s. They always incorporate clips of the film within the
yeah,
videos. Good old 80s.
and they would ruin it for you.
Do you remember
Spoiler alert!
in the video for that who was within the band?
John
Ooh.
Stamos,
Damn it! Raise my hand and everything.
Uncle Jesse.
That's
He
fine.
playing the bongo.
Jesus.
He still looks good.
Bongos.
He hasn't,
What do you-
He hasn't aged a bit.
Right.
He must be having like surgery or something.
Botox.
I know.
Botox,
No, good for him though.
I can tell
lift
you-
and tucks.
Bongos are what you give the drummer who's hungover. It's like, oh,
Boobaloo. Axel Bundy. I put a sandwich.
Weird thing is I have Top Gun, but I don't think I've ever watched it entirely.
really?
I was
Goose.
in Birdie.
I just remember like clips here and there. That's it.
It's okay.
The best of the best. For the best.
It's just okay. For me, it's just okay.
I've never seen any of the Mission Impossible ones.
Me either.
I know he does his own stunts.
Me neither. My mom
I
loves
hung out
those
on
movies.
a plane.
And he still does them.
Yeah, he does. He can keep doing them.
I
Okay.
think he's got what, like
Get
5 or
paid.
6 already.
Maybe. I don't know. He can keep doing them. Okay. I reserve the right to not go sit. He's just one of those, and I don't know. He looks like he'd be snarky. I just want to punch him in the. Do you like? I cannot be the only person. There are just actors that once you hear they're in the movie, you go, oh,
Oh, that ruins it for me.
this is gonna be ruined, right?
Yeah.
I can't be the only one. Gwyneth Paltrow, and like, oh man, she's in it. Oh, it's gonna suck. I know
So you
she's
don't
an
like-
Iron Man.
So you don't like any Iron Man?
I know she's an Iron Man, but I still don't like her.
Dude,
She ruins everything.
Yeah. Who else?
I just don't like her. Who's the chubby dude? Kevin James. I don't like him. We could be here all night. We start
I had
listening to
front
people
row-
I
had
don't like.
Front row seats at his comedy show at the Music Circus years ago.
Really?
Puts on a good show.
Does he?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's funny.
I wouldn't give him my money, so I wouldn't give him your money.
It's Joe's money.
Would you like Joe's money?
Now, are there any good movies coming out this summer besides Thor? I haven't seen any like blockbuster summer extravaganza.
I don't think so.
They don't really whore out like they used to.
Oh.
Or out.
They need to
I
make
don't know.
a solo host movie.
Oh, come now.
What? He hasn't got a solo movie.
He
since
had.
Edward Norton.
That's the one I liked.
Yeah, and like
I had that on
he's
Blu-ray.
been in. He was in Ragnarok, but that was with Thor. He hasn't had a solo movie in like 10, 15 years.
But here's the thing, right?
He's
It's
the main
but he had a huge thing in Ragnarok.
right, but I don't know. Everybody else gets a solo movie, but not him.
Hmm.
You know? I don't know.
Okay,
We
we
have to pay him.
No. I'm looking. It's you're getting Avatar 2.
Boo!
The Black Adam movie is supposed to come out.
I want to see that.
Wakanda Forever,
Oh, the next Black Panther's coming out already.
I
I
guess.
haven't seen any trailers for it.
They're probably making it right now.
Halloween Ends.
Yeah, sure it does.
But it
Michael
better
Myers,
end.
I never die.
It better end. I've had enough. The
That's what Jamie Lee.
League of Super Pets. That's the one that we were talking about, I think, a week or so ago.
Yep.
With
Kevin Hart.
The Rock and
Rock
Kevin
and-
Hart. Yeah.
yeah. Freaking frack.
Freaking frack.
Pelly.
A live action Pinocchio, because Disney's got to whore up everything.
Pinocchio. Who's
I hear-
playing Pinocchio.
I don't know who's in it,
I hear they're gonna make a live action Barbie.
but they're supposed, and then
There's no other Fast and Furious movie.
they're supposed to do a Salem's Lot remake.
Ooh.
That's supposed to come out this year.
I don't know.
When are they gonna do my live action Thundercats? I heard was gonna be in production.
Never.
Sean, I don't know.
Give me Thundercats.
I don't.
They're under the
know.
Marvel umbrella
Umbrella.
February.
Right now,
Company.
Put out the umbrella.
So, ha ha ha.
You didn't catch that. I said Marvel. I said Marvel.
Oh,
Let's watch April. We're already out of April. Let's keep going.
Sonic.
Let's
That
go
was Jim
past
Carrey's
the
last
April.
Mm.
Yeah,
He's
isn't that a
retired
great
now.
one to go out on? Jesus.
I'm retired.
Well, he's not exactly looking the way he used to
I
either.
kind of want to see Lightyear, but
Oh, yeah?
yeah, it looks good.
Wait a minute. Oh, it's already come out.
Yeah.
Supposedly.
Chris Evans.
Yeah. Okay, now we're into July. They got a new Minion movie,
Yeah.
Thor, something called Nope, which is by Jordan Peele, so it's got to be a horror movie. All I could think of when I saw the title was how when
You
you
wanna
and I
see
would
it?
do
Nope.
like Urbex stuff and something would happen, I'd be like, nope, and I just and I just get out of there. It doesn't tell you anything about the film, so I can't say.
Since we're kind of on the topic, I got something here too.
What you got?
Yeah.
The floor is yours.
A new Revenge of the Nerds movie reboot is in development with Seth MacFarlane,
Ooh.
producing and starring and
Is it live
co-written
action or is it animated?
live.
Okay.
Producing, starring, and co-written by the Lucas brothers, who did 22 Jump Street, Judas and the Black Messiah, and untitled Lord Miller Project. Kenny and Keith.
All right.
New film is said to be set in present day and will, quote, reimagine what we consider nerdy in 2020. So it's been in works for the past 2 years, obviously, but when I came across this is what it said. With plans for the project to be a reboot instead of a direct make-off of the 84 comedy. The Revenge of the Nerds reboot is in the works with 20th Century Studios. McFarlane will produce alongside Erica Higgins through his Fuzzy Door production company. The Lucas brothers are co-writing the script with Alex Rubens. The original movie is starred Robert Carradine, Anthony Edwards, Ted McGinley, Tim Busfield, Bernie Casey. It earned $40.8 million at the box office after premiering July 1984. The controversial comedy follows a group of bullied outcasts and misfits at the Adams College who resolve to fight back against ongoing harassment by a fraternity of jocks, and was followed up by the 87 sequel, Revenge of the Nerds 2, Nerds in Paradise.
Lambda. We shall see.
I guess I've just about had it with the remakes and stuff.
Yeah.
What was the one you hated the most?
I honestly I don't know. Yeah, it's like I dug my heels in that I was very pissed off that when Ryan Reynolds said he was going to redo Clue.
Right.
I was like, nope. That's.
I think he's going to do another Deadpool. We'll see.
He is. It's going to be R-rated. Ooh. Supposedly. Yeah.
Oh. Speaking of nerds, I got one other thing here that's nerd related.
Oh, dude.
I found out.
On a roll.
I guess.
Well, I got to find something to talk about. I figured today I just do a little glance, and then I watched Revenge of the Nerds this week, and I just came across these. Like, hey, that works.
All
right. Pro wrestling legend Sting became a television staple during his WCW tender, and now is a member of the All Elite Wrestling roster. Steve Borden, who's Sting's real name, almost became an actor instead of a professional wrestler. He was up for the role of Ogre in Revenge of the Nerds.
Really?
Despite getting down to the final two for the role, it wasn't meant to be, as the producers didn't think his look was quite right, and Donald Gibb, who played the actor, got the part instead. Quote, some friends had convinced me to go to a few auditions around Hollywood. I had actually just got down to the final two for the goofy part in this little movie. He revealed in an excellent article for the Players Tribune, quote, unfortunately, it didn't work out. Producers said my look wasn't right, and they went with the other guy. Everything worked out on both ends as Gibb gave an iconic performance as Ogre in Revenge of the Nerds, and Sting found a long-lasting career in the World Circle.
They're redoing The Crow. Speaking of Sting.
That's why. Is he going to be Craven?
Who?
The main guy.
Eric.
Draven.
Eric Raven. Yeah.
Draven.
I have no idea.
I haven't seen that in a long time.
I just read that they were redoing it, and I'm like, really? Why?
Because they got nothing.
Remake the Munsters from the 1950s. Or 60s.
Yeah. Ouch. Sorry.
That surprises me.
What?
That Rob Zombie did that, and it's going to be rated PG.
I don't know.
You would think it, all right, PG-13 or R, because it's Rob Zombie doing it. He's giving us a PG movie.
He's throwing a curveball.
Maybe he has children, and he's like, maybe they need to see at least one of my films.
Daddy, you're so evil.
Go to bed.
Like, what did you say? Is that his real
Go to
name?
bed.
Rob Zombie?
It can't be his real name. It's probably like
stage name.
Probably like Mike.
No, it's probably Rob, but not Zombie.
No. But ouch. Exactly. So is that the only story you got? The kid at the school bus?
Pretty much.
Oh, okay. Wow.
All right, here we go.
Been a slow week.
I hear you.
All right, what do you got?
Robert Bartley Cummings is Rob Zombie.
So
Bob Cummings. Hey, Bob.
He's 57.
57, damn.
get a haircut. Hippie.
Siblings, Spider 1. Whatever that is.
Jesus.
This is Spider 1 for siblings.
All right.
Right on.
Well, it's on the internet, so it must be true.
I
Yep.
know, right? Jeez. So
So
I-
buttons.
dude,
Really?
my bottom. These chairs. They're not comfy.
I don't know.
You got a pillow on yours?
Huh?
Do you have a pillow on yours? Cushion?
I got one.
He's go. I have one over there. I don't like it. 'Cause
I
it
can't.
moves.
It's too much for me to carry from there to here.
Moves.
No, but it moves.
Where'd you guys watch on Monday?
Oh shit. No wait. Breakfast Club.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh,
I've never even seen that.
thank you for that. Speaking of which,
They're gonna remake that too.
No, I haven't heard about that.
As far as they haven't yet.
So that is like one of my sister's favoritist movies.
Favoritist?
And I know it fairly well. So the next day, I was texting her. I said, "Oh, I watched Breakfast Club at Sean's last night." She said, "Oh, good movie." I said, "Yeah, I know." And then I said, we were having a discussion about the age of the cast,
All right.
and I said, and I realized that
High schoolers.
right, and they were all in their 20s with the exception of Molly Ringwald and Anthony Michael Hall,
Okay.
who were about 16, 17 at the time.
Uh,
I said, and the most frightening thing was that I am the same age right now that the Vernon character was in the film.
who's Vernon?
He's the teacher. He's
Oh.
like, for 2 months, Bender, I got you. He's the jerk, right?
All right.
So I sat there and
What
I
is
was
that
like,
ruckus?
yeah, well, can you describe the ruckus, sir? So I was sitting there and I was laughing about that. And I'm like, no wonder I hate all of these people. And I said
Get
that
off my lawn.
And I said that to her, and she goes, "What do you mean you hate them?" And I said, "There is not one likable character among these people." You're definitely wrong. No, I'm definitely right. I was like, because not one of them has any redeeming qualities. They're all little shits. I was like, no wonder they're all getting detention. And he's like, I'm cracking skulls. I would say that too. They're all assholes.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Those
Even
liars.
the nerd is kind of a jerk.
And that was Anthony.
Yes.
Judd Nelson. Ali Sheedy.
Yep. Come on.
Molly Ringwald.
Yep. One more.
Yeah, Emilio Estevez.
Yes.
Yay.
Hey.
And they all suck.
That's Charlie's half brother.
No, they're brothers.
Oh, they're brothers?
Yeah.
They're brothers from the same
Other
mother.
than the same last name.
Because Emilio decided to take what is it? Emilio took because Estevez is their real last name.
Okay.
And he decided to use that name, and Charlie used Martin's stage name.
Oh.
So you have Sheen and Estevez.
Oh.
They can be their own own
What
people.
happened to Emilio?
I don't know. Mighty Ducks? Didn't they do a Mighty Ducks series on Disney?
I don't
I
know.
thought they did. But I was just sitting there going, I hate all of them. I said the only character in this film that has any kind of, that you're like, oh, all right, he seems like a real person, is the fucking janitor.
Carl.
Yeah, Carl. I was like, I identify with Carl in this thing. He walks through the thing and he's like, I look through your letters. I look through your lockers. I am the eyes and ears of this institution. I was like, I feel that. Because if I had those keys, I would do that shit too.
Damn.
Telling you. They all suck.
All right then.
Yeah, that's a frightening thing when you watch something as a youth.
You
And then you
Two
watch it
youths.
as you're older and you go, oh, I'm the same age. It's like when I was the same age as Chevy Chase in the vacation movies.
Mhm.
I went, oh, God.
My family sucks. Merry Christmas.
It's like, oh, God, what am I doing wrong? I don't have that. I'm not taking my family on a Wally World vacation. What's wrong in my life?
Oh,
Park at the entrance at the end of the day. We can be the first ones out.
Yeah.
he has done stuff.
Who?
Emilio.
Done? Has he?
20
Has he done time?
TV series 2021 for 10 episodes. The Mighty Ducks, Game
See?
Changers.
Told you.
This year, Guns 3, alias Billy the Kid.
They're doing a Young Guns 3?
Yep.
This is getting out of control. Out of
I
control.
think I have the first Young Guns too.
I remember watching it. I don't remember if I liked it. And it doesn't matter because if I liked it when I was young, I probably won't like it now.
I changed my oil for the first time today.
So far, they got 3 people listed.
I did.
Yeah, 3 people listed for the cast. Emilio, Christian Slater, and Lou Diamond Phillips.
Christian Slater. He's the same in everything.
Yeah.
And by the way, did
The
you do
slick
it?
hair.
Did you do it at work or did you do it in the driveway?
Oh, work.
Oh, okay.
Brought it.
You just said I have time to kill him pulling the truck in.
No, I did it today on my day off.
Oh. You went to work on your day off and did your fucking oil?
I did.
I don't
Oh,
understand.
you gotta do it
No
somewhere.
one bothered me. It was great.
I don't understand that mentality. Do you know those people that like I would get that a lot when I worked at Bradley's or whatever. It's like people would come in on their day off, just hang out. Like, do you have nothing better to do? I'm not downplaying you because you at least had something you were doing.
All right.
These
What?
people would just come in and stand around. It's like,
Quite a few of the cops
get
that
out of here.
were at work. They come in a lot on the days off just to
Why?
hang out with the other guys.
You know what that says to me? I hate my house. I hate my home life and I don't want to be there.
My wife said I gotta go.
Yeah. If I'm home,
You got me home today? All right, I'm going in the station for a while.
well, you use my dad's logic. If I'm home, the wife will make me do something.
The honey-do list.
Yeah. I'll skedaddle.
Clean out the garage.
Yeah.
Mow the lawn.
Yeah.
First oil change. Got 5,000 miles on my truck.
Oh, wow.
Look at that.
I do. I got like.
I remember
8
the
or
day
9.
you got it.
Huh?
You just got it.
November 30th.
It hasn't even been a year. You got.
Not yet.
Yeah.
I
Still
keep,
like it?
Yeah. I love it.
I keep forgetting to call and make an appointment for mine. I'm like 2.5, 3 weeks overdue for an oil
Oh,
change.
shit.
Oh,
Your engine's going to blow.
I don't think it's that bad.
No. I've seen people like,
I keep buying a couple quarts here and there. Make sure I still have some oil in there.
When I would drive pieces of shit way back when I was young,
Yeah.
I would never do oil changes. Oh, seriously. Look at he's like,
save my money.
it's like,
Mountain
piece of
Dew
shit.
or oil change? Mountain
it wasn't
Dew.
even Mountain Dew. It was like, "Oh, let me buy this CD. I don't know. Just something, anything.
Let me buy this cassette.
It's like I didn't
single.
see the point or the purpose of doing
This is
that.
going to get dirty again anyway.
No, it was just like, well, this is a piece of shit, and you know, it's not gonna last long. So it's like, oh, why take care of it? I guess. So yeah, I had a car. I had the alternator fixed,
All right.
and I drove it to work. This was a oh boy, it was a Buick Cutlass.
Ah,
Buick Cutlass, yeah. And it was light blue.
okay.
What are you looking at him for? He wasn't there.
No, because I know a Buick doesn't make Cutlass, but go ahead.
What was it
Oldsmobile
then?
Cutlass.
Oldsmobile Cutlass. All right, so it wasn't a
Buick,
Buick. It was
Buick
Oldsmobile.
Center. No.
Oh, pardon me.
Anyway, no, I was just like confused.
So, anyway, this thing was a huge piece of shit. I actually got pulled over in this car,
All right.
on my way home from work one day,
Speeding?
and the police laughed at it. They were like, "Really?" It's like, "Yes,
You
Yes.
drive this?
yes, I'm driving."
Here's the
So-
license. Get out of here.
I mean, I didn't get a ticket. They were laughing too hard. They were just like, "Just go if you can, just go." So I had the alternator done,
Right.
and I drove it to work. And
Died.
no, I came out of work, started it up, and it caught fire
Oh.
underneath the hood.
Holy shit.
So I put it out. I don't remember how I did that. And
Mountain Dew.
I called my house. And I was like, my car's on fire.
Again?
And yeah. And
What would cause it?
my brother-in-law lived there at the time, and he goes, what happened? And I was like, I don't know. It was the fire was originating from the alternator.
Oh.
So there was something with the alternator. And he goes, does it start? And I said, well, yeah, but there's fire. And he goes, I'm on my way. So he drives down there, right?
Okay.
And he's in, I think he had my mom's car.
All right.
So he hands the keys to my mom's car over to me, and he goes, I'm going to drive the Flame Mobile back to the house. And
Flambe.
yeah, and we'll look at it at some point. It was a defective alternator. It had
Oh.
just
Damn, that sucks.
gone up in flames. I was like, I didn't even know that could happen.
Jesus.
Here I am. Yeah, that car didn't deserve an oil change. It was in the parking lot flaming.
Wow.
Being
That
a
was a
jerk.
hot car.
It was. It was.
Wow.
I started buying newer vehicles.
Here's Tara coming home.
Yeah.
Christine.
Yep.
I hated that car.
Is that you? You so mad, are you?
Oh, I hated that car. I had a lot of cars I hated. Piece of crap. And I started doing it eventually.
Yeah.
I guess I got to get an oil change.
Do it myself.
I'm
Why
not
pay someone I can do myself? Just
Well,
buy all the
that's-
parts.
fine and
I
dandy.
wish I could say that.
I am not climbing underneath my vehicle. I did yard work and I was in traction for 3 days. Come on. Climbing under my
My shoulders
vehicle.
are still
dude.
sore from
I'd be worried about
all the
getting
fucking
squished.
grass.
Exactly.
I'd be worried about going under my car and getting squished.
Well, you put it up on.
Cinder blocks. Take the wheels off and put it up on cinder blocks.
You can put it up on jacks. My dad has ramps. These little ramps,
Ooh.
just drive it right up. Got to remember to put a block on the back tire, so that little puppy doesn't
Put
go
on the
rolling
e-brake.
backwards on you. Well, the e-brake.
Parking brake. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
You're supposed to use it with park. I don't know whatever.
I don't think I've ever used the e-brake, emergency brake, whatever you want to call
They
it.
check that when you go to get a sticker. If it doesn't work, they fail you. It's like, oh.
Well, I'm glad it always works, because otherwise I'd be screwed.
I hate
I'd
that.
never know.
I hate that I keep forgetting to make the appointment. You know when I remember?
What?
When I'm driving home. Like, oh, I forgot to call about the oil change.
Oh, cable?
Hmm?
Cable?
Oh no.
What do you say?
Why would you have cable?
You printed out the thing and you're getting.
Oh yeah, I printed it
gotta
out.
Pick out a package. And,
I printed and picked one out.
all right.
I haven't got around to getting it yet.
Damn.
I'm kind of waiting until I can get rid of the storage unit so I have the extra money.
Oh, this weekend.
Oh, hey, I got
Hey.
rid of Hulu.
Hey.
I know. That's one down.
All right.
I can't
And I
even get it
went-
out.
What else you gonna get rid of?
I went to get rid of Audible, which, by the way, you can listen to this show on
If you want.
for free. And they were like, please don't go. And I was
They're
like,
begging you, please.
and I
We
was
need
like,
all the
They were singing
subscribers.
New Kids. Please don't go, girl.
I was like, but I really want to. And they were like, but we don't want you to. I was like, but I really want to. And then they said,
Here's a new deal.
if you go, you'll lose all your credits. And I still have like 12 credits I need to use.
What does the credit equal?
A credit equals probably like 12, 14 bucks.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's like
Because every month they
over
charge me.
$100.
Every month they charge me a subscription fee,
Right.
and I get a credit.
Nice.
So it's like you get a credit every month.
Just tell them cut you a check and send it to you that way.
So they're like, you're gonna lose your credits, and I'm like, no, I don't want to lose my credit. So I'm like, what else can we do? And they said, well, we don't want you to go, and clearly you don't want to go. So how about
here's what I'm gonna do for you.
how about a deal, and you do like a half price subscription? I'm like,
90 days for free.
I'm like, you got a deal. It's only $5.
Oh.
So I went from like 15 to 5.
Hey.
So,
So you still have Audible.
so I still have my credits. I still have the account. There's
So
a
what else
lot.
are you gonna get rid of?
I think that's. Well, I'm waiting for Netflix to force me to do it.
We have commercials
Because
now.
every time I get close, I find something on there, and I'm like, ooh.
I use Netflix on a while. Waiting for Cobra Kai. But other than that,
I like documentaries. I'm a big documentary.
I've been watching The Office.
Yeah.
And I'm on season 6.
I've never seen it. Nikki loves it.
It's a good show. I like it.
I don't know. I'm afraid to watch it because
You don't like Steve Carell?
Well,
She doesn't like going into the office now. Why is she gonna want to go in that one?
I hate Office now. Why would I want to? Oh, and by the way, I was supposed to go into the office this week.
Yeah.
And Tuesday,
Yeah.
I get an email from my boss, and she goes, "You know what? Instead of coming in this week, why don't you come in next week?"
Nice.
I'm like,
Hey,
"Can we just pick one,
Say
please?"
gas.
Oh, I wasn't. I mean, I was irritated, but I wasn't angry because I was like, "Oh, this is an inconvenience, but it's not the end of the world."
Fun fact: Steve Carell has a convenience store in Marshfield.
I know. I've gone there and bought Nikki stuff
Really?
for
Is it near Sean's?
I'm not sure. It's
Was
when
you
I get
made-
off the highway,
Right.
and I
139.
and I'm heading toward your place.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
I take a left at the first light, and I just go down that way, and it's down that way.
Oh, behind that gas station.
Yes, I think so.
There's
It's
2 gas
down that way,
stations and that left there.
yeah.
What's it called?
Shit.
It's called shit.
Marshfield. It's like Marshfield General Store. It's just something generic like that. Yeah.
I forget. Was it you and me that went? Or
We went, yeah, because I got her in a Christmas grab,
Oh, nice.
and I was like, oh, I'll go to there. Oh no! I think it was for her birthday or something. Maybe it was a holiday. I don't know. I went there to get her.
you got someone a gift?
I got her a sweatshirt,
Oh, okay.
and then I mailed it to her. So
Nice.
I think
it
it's
says
just-
like the name of the store.
and then
I think it was
yeah,
his sister that was working, right? His sister or someone.
it was somebody who was related to him, and
I wonder if he actually worked there.
when he's in Massachusetts, he goes there.
Hmm.
And he signs a bunch of
Now,
shit.
doesn't he live here in Massachusetts too?
I don't think he lives here full time. But
The summer place.
around the holidays and stuff, they'll sell like signed stuff that he's done.
Nice.
And some of the money goes to like charities and stuff.
Cool.
So I got her like a signed. I ended up getting her. I think Jay got her in the Christmas grab, and he was like, "Oh, we should go to that Marshfield store." So he ended up having to work, so I just went there, and I got her this. It was like a round ornament.
Is it a big place?
Or
Or just like a little mom and pop place?
it's a little bit of a place. And he had signed it,
Nice.
and there were only like 2 left.
Wonder how much his autographs were.
Well, I can't tell you how much it cost because it was a gift. So, but it ended up, she was living with her brother, my older nephew, and one of his children got into her room and smashed it.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's sorry.
All right.
What's up?
I typed in Google, where does Steve Carell live?
All right.
It says Steve Carell, places lived. Marshfield, Florida, Newton.
Newton. You live in Los Angeles?
Under here, this is in April 2021.
Mhm.
His mansion in San Fernando Valley of LA is located in
Well,
I don't know how to say it. Toluca Lake.
I don't know.
Toledo?
So
Toluca?
yeah, I mean, and
Temecula?
they sell a bunch of like office memorabilia.
That's cool.
Like you can buy like a T-shirt or something.
Check it out.
Marshfield Hills, I think it's called.
Yeah, here's there. Marshfield Hills General Store.
Hey,
Hey.
Right as you said that, I just
I
scrolled it
know
up.
a thing or two about a thing or two.
Well, man.
Oh, here you
Excuse
go.
me. I've never seen the show though.
His house in Marshfield, Mass. on Google Maps.
I am not a big fan
Right.
of his.
I never was. I didn't really find him that funny.
And, so I'm afraid to watch the show because if I don't
No,
like it,
There's another version of it with Ricky Gervais.
yes, there's a English version. For the American version, he had he was a producer. He had input on
Him and
that.
Stephen Merchant.
Need input.
Yes. So
Nice.
I guess
We are learning.
yeah, a little bit. I just realized what time it was.
Yeah, I just saw it too.
Yeah.
It is 4:15.
Yes.
It's almost 4:30.
Hang on 1 second. Even a stop clock is right twice a day. Okay, so you had a winner
We did.
last week.
Yep. Congratulations, Livia. Again.
Splendid job. Do you have a one for this week?
I do.
Okay.
See if I can stump her.
Right.
All right.
Take
Just
all the
pick a
time.
line. You can drive through it. I know it. I know it in my heart. There you go.
Wow. Okay.
Can I say it again?
Yeah, say it again.
All right.
Say it again.
Just pick a line. You can drive through it. I know it. I know it in my heart. Comment below.
I don't know.
Alrighty then.
Yeah.
I'll tell you off mic with the
Yeah.
Off my conversation.
Okay, so before we go down the table, thank you so much for joining us. We don't see you through the week. We'll see you through the window.
Peekaboo.
Good night.
Have a good everything. Ding dongs, yo. Ding dongs.